Hello friends, day 36, bar is closed. Let's talk about that elbow of mine for a minute. I've told you about my elbow where it just keeps wanting to, pour down a drink. So I'm realizing the elbow now, right? So I talked about my kind of switch over from coffee in the past. For many, many years, I would only do a cup of 2 cups of coffee in the morning. And that would be it. And have a few beverages of non-alcoholic nature throughout the afternoon. And by early afternoon or evening, I'd have my first cocktail or a beer or whatever. And so now I'm on this coffee high that I'm telling you about where I'm drinking coffee all day long, my elbow. And it's because it's easy. It's warm. It tastes good. It's like I'm managing some kind of buzz with it, but it doesn't feel like I'm rocking off my rocker. So coffee is going down easy and too much, right? So I'm probably going to feel it when I start to lay off of it, which I'm going to start doing tomorrow. But so my reaction to that now is much like the first 60 days I realized that my elbow just wanted to keep doing things. And so I was coming up with tea and different kinds of beverages the best I could to keep that elbow happy. So elbow being happy is a thing. So now I have a big old, bunch of bottled waters, smart waters in here. And I'm going to switch over to weeding down my coffee regimen a little bit. I think I do like it in the evening now as I go through my second wave, which is probably not healthy. So I'm going to have to integrate healthy use of coffee at some point, whatever that looks like. But for now, I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want with coffee. But that is to lay off and not be doing it all day long. So water is going to be like the next thing. And then I've been doing some smoothies and things like that to be healthy. The food thing is rocking. I got to say, have a healthy appetite, eating regular meals, eating the full plate of food. Doesn't feel like a burden. The joy of ingesting food and feeling nourished is back again 100% without resistance. So that's cool as hell and something that I will pay great attention to moving forward in my life. No doubt about it. That's a win. Food and healthy food and food that feels like is alive and quiet time spending eating food, quiet time spending making food. Feeding others was always something I found great joy in. I'm finding the joy in it myself again. Hope to find joy in it with others again. What else? Rambling through the thoughts around, kind of the sense of why would I go through this process and spend so much time thinking and talking through my own life when the world is, appearingly falling apart, right? Why would anybody feel like they're so self-important to sit down and journal their own lives and expect anybody to pay attention or listen to it, and for them to even have anything worth mentioning day in and day out. But, if the world really is ending, if the world really is falling apart, if the world really is all that we don't want to make it, if the world really is kind of level of drag that we think we're experiencing or we're suggesting day in and day out through all different means of media and communication and resonance of our human spirit and condition, then why wouldn't we take this time to really sit our asses down and self-actualize ourselves and do some serious soul searching and get oneself in fucking check, right? That's all we can start with, is just get one of ourselves in check at a time. I don't know. That's it. So that's why, for me, I feel like it's important for me, and maybe it's a contribution of some sort in time, is that it is important that we sit down and handle our own shit before we start trying to think we can make a difference in anybody else's or in the world.